everyone, it's Megan and Nicole from the Pro Team, and today Nicole did my makeup.
Hello everybody, so today I did this look on Megan, so it's like a nice summer soft glam look, and I used the new Fitz palette, so if you haven't seen it yet, this is it here. So you get 6 eyeshadows and you get a highlighter as well, so I use it on the face and eyes, so it's a really handy palette to have. If you want to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. So I'm just going to go in and carve out Megan's brow. I'm using 96 under eye concealer. I like to do this before I fill in the brows because it gives like a guideline and you don't use half as much brow gel when you do this. I'm just going to buff that concealer then all over the lid, and this is going to act as a base then for the eyeshadows. So once I'm happy with that, then I'm going to go straight in with the shadows then. So you get 6 shadows and then you get a highlighter as well. So I'm going to do like a soft kind of summery look. So
the palette's only €30. Like,
I know, like it's literally so cheap. So I'm going to go in with this one here, so 383. These are all shadows we have in store, but it's so handy to just have them in this little palette as well. So I'm just buffing this right into the crease. And it's just going to be really soft. To go and soften that kind of orange out, I'm going to go mix it with this one here. So I'm just going to keep building that shadow up until I'm happy with the colour. Obviously you can leave it like that if you want to, but I'm just going to intensify it a little bit more. So when I'm happy with that shade, then I'm going to go in with 283, so this is like a darker orange again. So this is just deepening up the crease a little bit more.
I keep going for the red shade and I just can't stay.
Yeah, it's so nice. I'm going to go in with a little bit of that one, so I'm going to go in with this one here. So I'm just going to add a tiny little bit of this.
You're so good at like soft glam as well.
Oh.
I go to do soft glam and then it's like a black smoky eye and I'm like, oops.
You're like full glam.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go in with a little bit of 393, the one that I used at the start, and then a little bit of 153. Shimmery on the lips. So I'm just using like a flat brush to apply this. I'm just making sure it's blending into the concealer just so there's no like harsh lines then. And then to make sure it's blended into the oranges, I'm going to go back in with the same brush that I used. And just a little bit of the oranges that was left on the brush. And just run it over the shimmers then. Yeah, so that's like most of the eye kind of done. And I'm going to go and highlight the inner corner with this one here. So it's like a shimmery white.
You did that so quick.
Oh, this look is so handy though, just to like throw on in the mornings. Yeah, exactly. For liner, I'm going to go in with like a brown kohl pencil just along Megan's lash line. So literally just a tiny little bit, and I'm just going to make sure it's nice and buffed out then.
I love this for anyone who wears like semi-permanent lashes.
Yes.
And doesn't want to wear like gel liner.
Yeah, I have mink lashes on me at the minute, and I'm like, do not want gel liner near them. So I'm just going in with a little bit of the dark brown from the palette mixed with this one here, just to buff out that kohl pencil, just so there is no harsh lines. So it's like a smudgy liner. This is so handy, yeah, as well for people that can't do liner, like, or struggle with liner.
Because it's not like precise, it's like more messy.
It still gives like definition to the eye, but you don't have to be like really perfect about it.
I love that.
So again, I'm just going in with a little bit of that concealer under the eye, because I'm going to bring some shadows underneath. For under the eyes, I'm going to go in with these 2 shades, so the ones that I was buffing out the eyeliner with, and I'm just going to run these right against the lash line. And we're going to pop that brown in the waterline as well, so that's why I'm going in with such a dark colour underneath.
It's actually nice being in the chair for once. Like, I literally am always doing everyone else.
Now, so I'm going to go in with that brown again, and I'm just going to pop that in her waterline. A cream as well would be quite nice in here, but we're just going to make it a little bit more smoky, so we're going to add the brown. But if you do want it a little bit softer, a cream pencil would be nice in the waterline. So that's the eye there, more or less done.
I love it. I think it's so fab.
So for brows, I'm going in with 16 brow gel, just like our most popular shade in the brows. And I'm going in with 31T, so you can see like how thin that brush goes. So because I've already carved Megan's brows, it's going to make it so much easier for me to do her brows. So I'm just going to start at the tail of the brow. Because you'll want to start at the end, because if you go to the front with loads of product on the brush, it'll just look really harsh. So I'm just underlining the brow and then I'm just flicking the product through the brow stone. So as I'm going to the front then, I'm using like less and less product. I'm going to just define off her tail a little bit more on the top. I'm not going to go too crazy. Literally took 2 seconds to do and it's
You make it
nice
so
and
easy
defined.
anyway.
So I'm going to go and do her other eye and then we'll come back and do the skin then. Now that the eyes are done, they're really soft and we're going to go onto her skin. So we're going to do like nice dewy skin. So I'm going to go in with the peach primer. So Megan has a little bit of tan on and it's not as dark on her face. So I like to put this on to kind of match the body then. So I'm just going to buff this right into the skin.
Peach primer is my favourite.
Yeah, I know. I wear it on my days off, like when I have no makeup on and I'm just like, yes.
It's like a built-in illuminator in it as well,
Yeah.
so it gives that like nice look to the skin.
Yeah, it's unreal. And I have like really red cheeks as well and it kind of covers
Yeah,
some a
I
little
have
bit.
such rosy.
So for foundation, I'm going to go in with the all coverage. So this is a dewy finish and it's a full coverage. I'm going to use like a really light layer because we don't want the skin to be too heavy. 16 is like the perfect tan shade though, I think. It's probably like most similar to 77 HD, wouldn't it? So I have done Megan's foundation. So as you can see, it's nice and dewy. But I left underneath her eyes blank because I'm going to put a little bit of concealer under there. And this is just going to highlight underneath her eyes and brighten it up. And I'm going to use, again, the same foundation brush. I like doing this because it like blends the two together. If you use a separate brush, sometimes it can like, there's harsh lines between it, so.
Itchy nose, we're gonna fight.
Why?
Because of itchy nose.
Is that what that means?
Yeah. Do you know how to
I don't know what you're doing.
We fought, we made up.
Oh,
Do you never hear that when you have itchy
No.
nose, you're gonna fight somebody?
no.
What's your mama teaching you? I hate this song.
Do you really know?
I just know it so much now. Bye.
So for powder to set the skin, I'm going in with 403 HD powder. This is like a yellow tone off it, so it's really nice and bright and underneath the eyes. And then I'm gonna go in with one of our new powders. So one of the Stay Hydrated powders.
Do you love them?
Yeah, they're unreal. They're so silky on the skin.
Yeah. Me and Emma used one as a bronzer earlier.
Yeah, that's what I did in one of my videos
Yeah.
last week. So I'm gonna
She
do
told
that
me to
again.
try it and then I just gave it a go and I
Yeah.
actually love it.
It's fab. So I'm not setting the skin too much because I do want it to be nice and dewy, but just so it doesn't move around for Megan.
God, you're so kind.
This is again one of the new powders, so this is one of the darker shades. So this one is number 207, so it is quite dark, so I'm just going to use a little bit at a time. Blush, I'm going to go in with this eyeshadow here. So 383, trying to get this big huge brush into it, but we'll work it.
No way.
And I'm going to mix it with a little bit of this, so it's like kind of, what is it, like a
No.
shimmery blush, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, she's pretty.
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
I like a peachy kind of blush
yeah,
anyway.
same. Ooh, I actually love this.
Yeah. I'm
Really
blind without my
nice.
glasses, I can't see.
So for a little bit more of an intense highlight, I'm going to go in with a smaller brush and just on the tips of the cheeks. Megan has a few like semi-permanent lashes left, but she obviously likes a fuller lash, so we're going to go in with these here. So these are 16 ends. They're not too crazy, but they're nice over lash extensions because they're not too mad.
Just a little something.
Yeah. Just measuring up the lash first. I've cut the lash to Megan's size, so I'm just going to get her to close her eyes. So what I do is I place the lash down and then I'm going to take it back off like straight away, so it's like a line of lash glue on her eye and then there's one on the lash. So then when I put these back on, it's kind of going to go like Velcro, it'll just stick together. So apart from her lips, everything else is more or less done. So I'm going to go in with, this is Megan's like favourite lip combo. So it's 854 lip liner, which is like a nice brownie nude. 47 lip tint, this is one of our lip tints that like it dries matte. So it goes on like a gloss and then dries matte. And then we have our Sleeks gloss. It's like a clear one with gold reflex. So just going to outline her lips. I go in with the lip tint then, and I'm just going to pop this on the centre of the lips and drag it out to meet that lip liner that I just put on. So this here is the finished look on Megan. So we use mainly the new Lucy Fitz palette, and we use it on the face and eyes. So it is a really, really handy palette to have, and it's only €30 as well. It is available in all of our stores and online and selected UK stores.
So get yours. If you enjoyed this video, do give it a little like down below. I loved working with Nicole through it. And we do have plenty of videos on our channel if you want to go ahead and subscribe. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.